summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Carl Crawford is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Ramirez is there and Crawford is gone, opening up the ball game. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ross gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And the reception should be a big one here as the San Diego native and Padre fan favorite Adrian Gonzalez takes his first swings here at Petco Park. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Justin Turner steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate. Into the box, Andre Ethier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Jay. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Alexi Ramirez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
And I don't think that's what the hitting coach has been preaching.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Will Myers is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning. Matt Kemp gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Kike Hernandez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Kike Hernandez.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Ross is ready. Here's the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left hand.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. 1 away. Scott Kazmir comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jay giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the order now. Here's Carl Crawford. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brett Wallace strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because he has big-time power.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ethier's there, makes the play, 1 away. Derek Norris steps in now.
Catcher, Derek Norris.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Corey Spangenberg gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Crawford's there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Yasiel Puig is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's a ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Line to the right side. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Ross pauses. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Solarte in foul ground. A quick out, number 1. Corey Seager in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Hit out towards second. Spangenberg is there. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Justin Turner stands in following an RBI single this first time through.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. John Jay digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Sean Shea.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Hernandez has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Yonhervis Solarte will get his first opportunity now. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Tyson Ross digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Andre Ethier is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Off for the Dodgers,
Ross into his motion.
16,
first pitch on its way.
Andre Ethier.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Jay. And that's the first out of the inning. Kike Hernandez will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Hernandez.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Ramirez for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Alexi Ramirez.
Leading
And
off
they'll
the
need him to
Padres.
get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you
Number
want
10.
leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter.
Striding into the
Center
box,
fielder,
Will Myers.
Will
He got on top of one and was a
Myers.
ground out victim last time.
No, that's a
First
ball.
pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He's in there.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Up next
At
for
the
the
plate,
Padres.
Brett Wallace. He
First
flew out
baseman.
in his last at bat.
Wallace.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Scott Kazmir heads for the box to start off the
Leading off
5th
for
in
the
this one.
Dodgers,
Ross sets his
catcher,
sights. Here's the
Scott
first pitch.
Kazmir.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded by Ramirez. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Carl Crawford will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up.
Puig.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hard hit at third. There is Solarte. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Derek Norris, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Seager is right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Corey Spangenberg is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Too high. 1-2. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And that misses 2-2. Line softly out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. John Jay stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Pitch is popped up. Turner on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. Yonhervis Solarte stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Padres.
Tyson Ross digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ethier has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Adrian Gonzalez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Tap fouled at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. I'll tell you, that's been such a good pitch for him through the years.
It really has. He's not still around if he doesn't have that pitch in his arsenal. That's been his meal ticket for a long, long time, as long as he's been in this league.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Shortstop.
Corey Seager stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Kemp makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Justin Turner steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Turner.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Solarte will put this one away, and the side is retired. Alexi Ramirez will step in to get the Friars going here in their half of inning number 6.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Low go for ball one.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexi Ramirez's incredible rookie season. But 2014 was really a breakthrough year for him as well. He was named to his first All-Star game. He led all American League shortstops in home runs, RBIs, slugging, and extra base hits.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Puig. And foul. Kazmir has his target. Here's the 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. And he's retired, 1 away. Will Myers will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and coming up the dangerous right fielder Matt Kemp. There's the good fastball from Kazmir, 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1.
Out.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is... Back here at Petco Park, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Andre Ethier is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Shot towards second, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Kike Hernandez will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, and it might be interesting to see if he digs in maybe a couple inches further back this time.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Ramirez for 1. On to Wallace, but it won't be in time to get them both. Yasmani Grandal will stand in for a 3rd time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play.
Yeah, he's been a deficit at the plate for his guys so far.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Scott Kazmir will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Myers has a beat on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Brett
Wallace will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Brett Wallace.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Kazmir gets the sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Wow.
And this is swung on and missed as Wallace becomes out number 1. Derek Norris will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. Corey Spangenberg will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Standing in as the potential tying run, John Jay, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. On the ground, softly towards second. To his right, Hernandez. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Carl Crawford comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
This is line to left. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Yasiel Puig comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And there goes Crawford. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as Crawford takes second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Adrian Gonzalez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Number 5.
Corey Seager will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And he's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jay on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Justin Turner gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard towards second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. The tag here by Norris is not in time, and the run's in to score. Andre Ethier steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the left.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yonhervis Solarte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Kazmir into the windup. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bounce to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he is out on the tag. Tyson Ross will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Number 32 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Alexi Ramirez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Ethier comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Will Myers ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The batter,
Matt Kemp will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Smoke toward third. Turner's got it. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends. Cesar Vargas will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Jay is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And I just don't know what he was thinking going for 3. He just doesn't have the kind of wheels to be that aggressive on the bases.
Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2.
Now batting,
Scott Kazmir steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. He's around first, on his way to second now. Around second, he'll try for third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Carl Crawford will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. The throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. From the stretch. On the ground near home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Brett Wallace. And they'll need him to get something going here. Kazmir's ready. Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Number 3, Derek Norris.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Corey Spangenberg comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that's waved at and missed, 1-1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out. And